Hi there and welcome back to the third and final part of my second electric outboard motor build video series. So, it's been a while since the last video. The fact is that I had to go and work and make money to pay the bills. So that's why I haven't had the time to sit down and talk about this. But yeah, last time I said I was gonna go out and test the motor, and I did. It was like 2 weeks ago when I went out. The ice finally was melted around the harbor of the Helsinki here. So I pumped up my dinghy, put the motor there and took the battery and took it for a spin. So next I'm gonna show you the footage that I got from the test, and after that I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna give you my thoughts about how this project works and what I think about the motor. So let's start.
Pelottaa kyllä tipputa.
Hi there again. So I got my outboard now ready here. I can show you the inside. Also made a switch here to turn the reverse and forward on. Are you ready? Let's test it out. I think the power is on. Oh yeah. Let's untie the lines. Take it for a spin. Mun mielestä kaasukauha toimii vielä ehkä väärään suuntaan. Ehkä vaihtaa. No siltä, että se on vähän niinku kääntyy vähän hassusti. Heidän mitä jäälautteja täällä on. Oh yeah! Oho, vähän alkoi.
Okay, so that was the testing part. I hope you liked it. So now I'm gonna give you some numbers and my thoughts about how the motor performed. About the speed, well, I got the top speed of only 3 knots, so that was a kind of a small disappointment. I was hoping to go faster, and also I was a little bit disappointed about the power that I got out of the motor and the controller. Well, yeah, the maximum amps that I got out of the battery for the controller I was taking from the battery was only 25 something. So that's not that much, even though the controller can take for a short period of time it can go up to 50 amps. And well, even though the motor says that it's rated for 26.7 amps or something, usually the motors can take more amps and they output more power than they are labeled on the side, because that's usually the continuous power that it can run up for like days and that sort of stuff. So I was hoping that I could get a kind of a peak amps to like 50 or something to double the power of the motor for a short period of time, but yeah, it didn't happen. I'm not sure why it did that, but it might be that the battery is rated lower than the specs said when I bought the battery, because they said it's the continuous amps out of the battery is 30 amps and maximum peak is 60 amps, but I could only get 25. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the BMS circuit board that is inside the battery that is kind of choking the amps, that I'm not getting that much out of it. But it also could be that the prop and the motor is getting the maximum RPM that it's getting from the battery. That is, well, it's when the battery is full, it's 29 volts, but I think when I'm using it's 26 about when it's under load. So it might be that the motor is getting the maximum RPM from that volts, and that's why it's not using any more amps. I'm not sure, but yeah. And when I compared the watts, the power that I'm using to get the maximum speed of 3 knots, it's around almost 600 watts to get the 3 knots of speed with my dinghy. It's not that efficient if you compare it to the bigger motor that I got on my sailboat, which is 24 feet long. With my sailboat I can get to 3 knots using under 800 watts. So there's like 200 watts different to get to the max, the same speed. And if you compare the weight, well, my sailboat weighs 100 times the dinghy. So yeah, there goes the efficiency of that motor using that dinghy out of the window like that. But yeah, I know the dinghy is flat, the bottom is flat, and it's dragging more than my sailboat. But still, yeah. Well, I think that's just the way it is. But yeah, we're gonna see if it's gonna be a problem once the winter is over, because just a moment ago it was snowing again here in Finland, and it's now the middle of April. So, but I hope that I can took my sailboat out of the dry dock the next weekend, around a week from now, and bring it here to my home harbor and start doing things with my sailboats. Yeah. Okay, that's about it, I think. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Put the thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe and do all the other things. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.